They overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of it.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Flushed out right. That'll be caught. It's Isabella. And he's brought down.
Advantage so far.
Strubler to throw on first down. A dump down to McKinnon. And past the 35, he'll be dropped.
Just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you...
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. This one caught by Isabella. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Here's Strebler. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Jarek McKinnon. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Well, there you go, Charles, his first touchdown pass of the new season.
Well, let's just go back to his rookie year. Skilled and hit from distances that we almost started to take him for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal.
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down. Well, he shot in, CD, like he was out of a cannon from that linebacker position. And even though they had a running back in the backfield, no one could stop him.
Well, you certainly diagnosed that play.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And this one is play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on third down. And that is in.
Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Cardinals, great field position to start this drive as they take over first and 10. With the football back in the hands of the Arizona Cardinals. Taking the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just
run. They'll try again, second and 10. Now here's a handoff out of the gun. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it. There was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And he'll fall forward to the 29-yard line. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a fourth down.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
This now from 46 yards away. I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and this score will stay right where it is.
The ball just doesn't want to go where you want it, and this one winds up no good.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to get a couple of first downs and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 61.
But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Oh, not sure he saw.
Through all the different reasons, the whys, the wherefores, bottom line, got to find some completions in there and get their offense moving.
Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks a 2-point conversion away from tying the game.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, one by land.
Wilson going to throw for it. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play. Field position, and they didn't even have to make an extra play to get it.
On first down, it's Strebler. That one leads to a 2nd and 10.
Right there, 54.
Back to the air, it's Strebler. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. Here's Strebler to throw. Dancing to his left. Got him in, complete. This is Richard Rodgers. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Finds him for the first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Strebler. That ball complete to Isabella.
There, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Eluding the pressure right. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It'll go down as
better execution and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage. Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
He spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good. And with that, they will move out in front by 3.
Attention drawn to you, and it's obvious that they had him in their game plan on defense, not letting him get off to a good start, but he's found a way so far here in the second half.
Here's a handoff to Carson to begin the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 in 2nd down. Completion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. To throw is Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The screen good for 6, but it's not enough as it leads to a 4th down.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you can get those pass rushers second guess, you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take.
That's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
That's Isabella open on the right side.
The answer is yes.
Strebler sets to throw on 1st and 10. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. And he slips up past the 4.
But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always. Out of the shotgun, Strebler. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. That'll leave him with a...
I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late, because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Over the middle, complete. That's Williams. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Go with the football.
Strebler to throw it. And Rodgers has it over on the right side. Touchdown, Cardinals. Richard Rodgers. His first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. A nice throw there by the...
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays for one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your...
They run again with Carson, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's third down.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Throwing is Wilson.
And this will go to Carson out wide.
And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up
back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a fourth down?
Found good room to run there. Returns it 14 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. There he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out.
As much as coaches don't want to talk about that, that's where it starts. When I played in college, our first rule for every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win.
They go play action now. Here's Strebler.
Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. A big play that time.
To throw is Strebler.
That one into the hands of Thielen, complete.
Now Strebler.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Only able to gain it.
From the gun is Strebler.
Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. And his kick is indeed good. And that will stretch the lead up to 13.
Goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back.
Second and third down to fall back on.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Throwing again here. Wilson. Over the middle. That's caught by Metcalf. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard.
Throwing now. Wilson on first down.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. He was trying to get that to Colby Parker.
Here's Wilson.
That's taken in by Eskridge, complete.
Touchdown!
Dwayne Eskridge
with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Seahawks have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but in today's NFL, I wouldn't want to play defense. Too many great receivers and guys who are accurate who can get them the ball. We've seen the result.
Now Strebler. And this will be swung out here for counter. Off the play fake, it's Strebler.
Escaping the pressure, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Carlos Dunlap just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger.
This will be 3rd and a mile. Now they'll run it on the toss. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Well, that was a 3rd and long run, and to me, that was just a wave the white flag kind of a situation.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
And we will get another look at Seattle's offense. And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now at the 20.
Throwing to start the drive. Wilson. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
And here, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
On first down, Wilson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Carson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up second down.
Just about every quarterback can create some space. And it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Wilson's throw caught here by Metcalf. And they're going to have another first down as attack
turned the tide.
To throw again is Wilson. Dumps this one off to Chris Carson. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 20-yard line.
I love the...
Now Wilson. And that's incomplete. They'll try and run with their fullback. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. A good gain there on 3rd and 8 of 7 yards, and now a decision here on 4th and 1.
They definitely established a rhythm on this drive.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10.
Who can carry the ball.
And you need short yardage. What makes sense? Go to a big body. Oh, no, he lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game.
Goal. That's a jet sweep. Wilson with a little pop pass. From the gun, it's Wilson. And that is...
When you analyze a play like this, you talk about the people around him and maybe his focus was gone. Sometimes just simply him understanding how close he is to the end zone and a chance to score, and he tightens up and doesn't complete the play.
Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Murray. Eluding the pressure right. Going to throw right side here. Complete. Shotgun now from Murray. That is caught. It's Williams. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 40.
Intention is they're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Good footwork at the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, he had no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Andy Isabella, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead.
Well, that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 22. Throwing to start the drive. Wilson. Forced out to his left. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. But I believe a Seahawk was able to get a handle on this, so this will remain Seattle ball.
Much like a running back going through the line, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw into the hands of Lockett.
And they're able to... Here's Wilson to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score. Fumble recovery. Touchdown for Arizona. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments
sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. That's what they've done all game long.
What they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense.
The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Jordan Hicks in there with pressure yet again. That is the 7th time that they have dropped him here this afternoon. Following the sack, it's 2nd and 18. Now it's Wilson. Open man, it's Preston Williams. On 3rd down, Wilson. Buying time to his left. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there. From the shotgun, Wilson. He'll find Ballore out of the backfield. And he slips up past the 45 before being to the season, and that is not an insignificant number.
Indeed it is not, because this is not a big list, and most of the guys on it, Drew.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Offensively, they're just not playing a very clean football game right now. This deficit, there's a fumble. Good news for them, at least. That went out of bounds.
You're exactly right, and as they breathe a sigh of relief, you know they're looking at the scoreboard thinking to themselves, if we turn it over there, things could really get rough for us trying to make a comeback in this game.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he can't escape, and down he goes. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk it. Now it's Wilson. And this is going to be
this one.
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 38. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
Everything looked right. It looked like it was in their favor. Returned it for a touchdown, as you just described. But instead, the penalty for interference nullifies everything.
It'll be a game. Wilson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
It's pretty an oversight and picks up a nice gain.
Flushed out right. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 11. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Flush to his right. Murray has the 1st down and more. And Murray with a smart
space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most. On play action, it's Murray. Hopkins making the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets in. Murray now on 1st down. Being chased out left. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Murray now on 1st down.
That's Isabella open on the right side. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. A dump down to McKinnon. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second.
Had to drop it off to his running back, but boy, they closed quickly on that one and stopped him behind the line of scrimmage.
Andy Isabella, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes, and that's exactly how